Hello, different Tech Buzz, and we're back with our Pixel Buds 8 review. So we're just going to show you a setup here, but we were trying to use them on the Pixel 5, which I love and adore, but it's having problems as I'm using the Beta 12. It keeps kicking me out. Sometimes the app will launch, sometimes it won't. So you just get connected here like so on another device, and you go into start setup and you do all the usual stuff here. Put them on like so, and you pop them into the ears left and right. And we're going to be talking about the differences between both of these models and tell you if they're worth buying. So you're going to pop them in, you're going to hear some noise, and we have the right tips in already. You keep doing this. So play and pause, you have taps rather than gestures this time around, and all this stuff. So you skip to the next track, you have triple tap to previous track, and you've opened your case of CD status there. So swipe on the screen to just see more about the buds. So you can see here you've got dual microphones, you've got in-ear detection, which is great. You have got a comfortable and secure fit with this arc. So if you compare them to previous, they do look the same, but the material is slightly different, and you do not get wireless charging this time around, which is unfortunate, but overall it's pretty good. The sound isn't much difference in between the sound either. So you press next, and of course you can find your earbuds there like so, and you just do that. So you have your Google Assistant as well, so you can put them on and set up your personal assistants. So remind me set that there because that's done. So in here then is your controls here, and the controls are pretty nice. I'm just going to pop them there and pop them there, so you'll have both of them at hand. So in here you have got your assistant, your find your device, and it will ring. You can ring your device there. You've your controls here. You've got your EQ, which has got bass boost, and adaptive sound, which is excellent, which changes with the environment. And you've got in-ear detection, and you've got your firmware update and all that kind of stuff in here, which I explained earlier on. And then you've got your tips and troubleshooting and all that kind of stuff. As I said, I did try on my Pixel 5, but it's not playing games, so we just said we'll go and do the review on my other device here. So that's pretty much it there. So you can see your location or ring device there. Your controls are pretty simple to use here. So you've got play and pause with a single tap, and you just tap here, and they work really well. I'll give you a quick demo of that in a minute. And your previous track there, end and reject calls, double or triple tap, and you can talk to your assistant as well. Now, there is some features omitted from these, hence the price, but you can use Hey Google to get what you want with your gestures. So that's the volume control is missing, which is another thing here, but the volume control does be missing a lot of variables, so it's not really a massive deal, to be honest, and it doesn't really bother me, but it is nice to have all the features there. But you know, you're paying half the price for these than you are for the originals, and there's not really much of a difference if you're running into the wireless charging and your volume, that kind of stuff. You know, it's, some people are particular. I don't really mind. I test a lot of earbuds, so I'm kind of used to it, so I'm not biased in any way at all there. It doesn't really bother me, but you can see from a point of view, when you look at the price that you're paying here, you can't really go wrong, in fairness. And you know, that's really about it. So when it comes to sound, they pretty much do sound the same as the previous model, which is really nice, and it's good. And as I've said there, you've got your bass on that as well, which really enhances the experience. Remember when these come out first, when the bass boost then come on, and later on with the app update, it really did enhance the listening experience with this model here, you know. And still really cool earbuds, and one of my favourite earbuds from last year, and these will probably be in one of my favourites this year. When you look at the price that you're paying for these, they're kind of doing what Apple have done with their new AirPods, or whatever they're called. I'm not a big fan of Apple, as you know, but they've kind of done the same job there. They've brought a great product in at a really cheap price, and it's very good to see for what you're getting for your money. Now, there is earbuds cheaper than this, and some of them might be better and some may not, but they're not well-known brands, but these are. Google is a well-known brand, and that's the point to make. it's a company that's well known and have good products. Like I said, I'm using my Pixel 5, which I'm actually recording this video on. And again, as I said, I'm using the beta update on Android 12. And some stuff isn't playing game with, and the Pixel Buds app is just one of them. So just to keep in mind, that'll be all fixed when the official update comes out. But this is what you do for a living. You test these things and that's what happens. But apart from that, it works fine. They work fine. No problems with them whatsoever. So quickly, we're going to go into music, and we have the left and right. So, you know, these are small, really small earbuds compared to most out there today. And you just have your tap gestures there, as we said earlier. So if you go in here, you have your touch controls here, double tap, previous track, and so on. So I'll be back into the music app. Better having them in the ears doing this, so I'm just going to pop them into the ears purely because of the size of them, really. And they are in. So you can see them there. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, double tap, skip and reverse, no problems whatsoever there at all, and play and pause. Everything is there, and it works really, really well. So overall, the fit is comfortable as well, and I really like them, and that's really a bit about it. That's all I can say. For the price, can't really go wrong. If you want to spend a bit more and get them extra features, I'd still go with the original Pixel Buds. But having said that, looking at the differences and the price that you're paying, can I recommend these? It's an easy yes from me, and really worth the money. Case is really, really nice as well. It's small, it's got the LED on the front, you've got your button on the back there, your USB-C. The only thing is it's not wireless charging. I'm used to having wireless charging. I'm all my stuff on the chargers area, but it's not really a big deal, to be honest. And you know, it's not still a well adopted technology today in a lot of homes here in Ireland in particular. So overall, for the Pixel Buds, everything is great, sound is great, and for anything you're watching, nice, decent volume as well, and basically overall it's a good listening experience. You can't really complain. You know, there is a slight little difference in the build. You have a gloss and a matte finish difference there as well on the two, and you would have seen the unboxing, we kind of went through all that stuff there. So for 99 quid, you can't go wrong. Go buy them, simple as that. If you want to spend more and get them bits that you're missing, buy the Pixel Buds. Choice is yours at the end of the day. That's the comparison between the two. You get what you see. You're just missing a couple of features. The sound is more or less the same from my testing of my usual test loop, what I do here with my testing with my videos, Netflix and YouTube and music and so on. And that's really about it. And good connection as well. And overall, very, very comfortable to wear. They do have a small profile, which I really like as well. They do look like a mint, however, they look cool for me. And they fit really well in the ears, and they do not fall out. They're not going to fall out your ears at all. So if you're into your running and all that kind of stuff, you'll be perfectly fine. So that's it for the Pixel Bud A series, and of course the Pixel Buds. You can see reviews of both up on techbusireland.com. Check them out. That's what they all look like there. You know, keeping the product symmetry in line is really, really nice. And that's about it for now. See you in the next one, and thanks for watching.